Hey everybody, it's Ken with AMN. Happy early July 4th, if you're here in the US. Independence Day would be tomorrow, and my 39th birthday is tomorrow. I've made it 39 years on the world, so that's good, that's great. So I really wanted to make a video. This has been out now for almost a week. There is another study by Minoryx, specifically targeted to men with AMN and cerebral ALD. And I want to preface this by saying someone asked me, and they asked me if I'm a paid sponsor for Minoryx. No, absolutely not. I am not a paid sponsor by anybody when it comes to ALD. But there is a new trial. It's the website is caldstudy.coml. I'll put the link in the description down below. If you're interested in seeing if you can participate. Basically, they are using liraglutide, which is the same as Min-102, which would be the same trial and the open label extension that I've been on for now almost 5 years in October. It's the same drug, and they're offering basically anybody who wants to get an MRI for free, they're paying for it, to see if there are any potential brain lesions on your brain, which could lead to cerebral ALD. And liraglutide has been shown, is currently being used in a compassionate use only, that it can help stabilize those lesions. And yeah, so that's basically what this study is for. And they need people, they need guys. And there's been many talks about, everyone has their own thought process on AMN, cerebral ALD. Do I get an MRI? What's the point? Should I get an MRI? There's no approved treatment. And I feel like this study could be hopefully, potentially, the beginning of a potential treatment when it comes to cerebral ALD. Knowing what I know, being in the Minoryx trial for the Min-102 liraglutide trial for now almost 5 years, and that one, it failed the endpoint for their clinical trial, which was the walking test. So the FDA, from what I'm gathering, is kind of like pushed it aside as far as approving it for potentially being a proactive treatment for men with AMN. So I think they're looking at this new study, and if this new study proves to be a success, the FDA then can look at Min-102 and say, hey, if it's working for these, why would you not use it on this group of people? Because again, that would hopefully prevent it from being cerebral at all, and then you don't even need to worry about it, which is obviously what we want. And again, it's not me to tell you what you should do, in general, MRIs are expensive. If you have insurance, they're expensive to your insurance. But if that was one of your main reasons for not wanting to get an MRI to see what's going on in your brain, this is the perfect opportunity to do it for free. And again, there are certain sites, but they are refunding travel costs as well. So whether you want to fly, take a train, drive, they're very good with that. Again, I've been in the study now for 5 years, and they take care of you. They take care of you, and they do what they say they're going to do. So they're a good company. But again, not a paid sponsor. But that's just my opinion, and it's got a lot of legs. But again, it's going to need people to get those legs. And if you look at some of the endpoints, they're a little much, but they were to the point, though. Like, I think some of it is like time to being bedridden and like time to death. So like in this, I'm assuming there's probably a placebo, I would imagine. So, while it's not but it's not a definite for anything, but if you've got that chance with no other treatments, to me, I don't know why you wouldn't, but again, But yeah, so cald/study.com. I'm not a paid sponsor. I'm Ken with AMN, and I will see you all when I am 39 years old. We're almost going to go over the hill in 1 more year, so no midlife crises, please. Until then, keep those feet moving.